Welcome to Good to Know, where we reveal the science behind the small wonders of everyday life. Today's topic: why do we blush? It's one of the most visible and uncontrollable reactions we have. Whether you're embarrassed, flattered, or even caught in a little lie, your face can suddenly betray you. But what actually causes blushing, and why did humans evolve to show their emotions so clearly? Let's dive into the surprising science behind this universal and sometimes awkward phenomenon. Blushing is a physical reaction triggered by your autonomic nervous system, the part of your body that controls automatic functions like heartbeat, breathing, and digestion. Here's what happens. When you feel strong emotions like embarrassment, shame, pride, or even romantic excitement, your brain signals your adrenal glands to release adrenaline. Adrenaline causes your blood vessels to dilate, especially the tiny ones in your face, neck, and chest. More blood flows to the surface of your skin, causing the reddening we see as blushing. It's completely involuntary. You can't consciously control it even if you try. And interestingly, only humans blush. No other animal shows emotional redness on their skin in the same way. Scientists believe blushing evolved as a social signal. In early human societies, living in groups was essential for survival. Trust, honesty, and social harmony were critical. Blushing may have evolved as a way of showing others you recognize a social mistake, a visible apology without words, a sign of genuine emotion and vulnerability. In this sense, blushing could protect you. If you accidentally offended someone, blushing might show you didn't intend harm. It signals honesty, humility, and a willingness to repair relationships. In short, blushing made you more trustworthy, and people who blushed may have had an evolutionary advantage by being forgiven more easily. Blushing can be triggered by a wide range of emotions and situations. Embarrassment, forgetting someone's name, tripping in public, making a mistake, praise, receiving a compliment or attention, romantic interest, feeling attraction or flirtation, guilt, being caught in a lie or bad behavior, self-consciousness, simply realizing that others are watching you. Even thinking about blushing or remembering an embarrassing event can make you blush again. It's a self-reinforcing loop. You blush, you notice you're blushing, you blush even more. It's the ultimate emotional snowball effect. Blushing is controlled by the sympathetic nervous system, the fight or flight system. When triggered, the amygdala, your brain's emotion center, lights up. The hypothalamus sends signals to speed up your heartbeat and dilate blood vessels. Adrenaline floods your system. In most fight or flight situations, blood is diverted away from the skin to muscles. But in blushing, the blood moves toward the skin, specifically the face. Scientists are still not sure why the body chose the face as the billboard for emotional honesty, but it clearly works. Studies show observers rate people who blush as more trustworthy, likable, and forgivable even after making a mistake. Blushing isn't a weakness, it's a powerful social tool wired deep into human evolution. Blushing is a universal human experience, but how it's interpreted varies across cultures. In Western cultures, blushing is often associated with guilt, modesty, or shyness. In Japan, blushing is sometimes seen as a sign of sincerity and beauty. In some indigenous cultures, blushing might not be remarked upon at all, even noticed much. Despite these differences, the physical act of blushing happens worldwide. It's a rare example of a truly global human behavior crossing race, nationality, and language. For some people, blushing can be so intense and uncontrollable that it causes significant anxiety. This condition is called idiopathic craniofacial erythema, fancy term for chronic facial blushing. It can be linked to social anxiety disorder, generalized anxiety disorder, In extreme cases, people may avoid social situations altogether to prevent the embarrassment of blushing. Some pursue treatments like therapy, medications, or even surgery, such as endoscopic thoracic sympathectomy, which cuts nerves to reduce blushing. Although this is controversial for most, though occasional blushing is harmless and even endearing. So, what's the truth about blushing? It's not a weakness. It's not something to be ashamed of. Blushing is one of the purest, most honest human reactions you have. It tells others you care. It builds trust. It shows humility, openness, and sincerity. In a world where so much can be faked, blushing is real. Have you ever had an unforgettable blushing moment? Tell me about it in the comments. I'd love to hear. If this video gave you something to smile or blush about, like it, subscribe to Good to Know for more science about your mind, body, and life. And hit the bell so you never miss an exploration. Blushing, proof that sometimes your heart speaks louder than words.